And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
I think I've always been bugged by people who, when you sing a song, they say, "Don't give up your day job." Was anyone planning to give up their day job to become a singer? That's kind of like if I play basketball and there's like, "Don't give up your day job" as soon as I start dribbling. That's just always driven me nuts. There's just an innate thing in all of us to sing, and some people can obviously sing better than others, as evidenced by shows like American Idol, but everyone likes to sing songs, everyone likes music. Well, there's a lot of singing games out there, not many, and they kind of come in spurts. Well, this is the first one I've seen in a few years anyway, and that's Sing It, Discover Your Talent. I don't think you're going to discover your talent. You're just basically going to discover how many songs do you know, or commercial jingles, or kids songs, or whatever. The game comes with a deck of 122 cards. Each of these cards has 4 words on it. So you see this one has pain, guess, mind, and sunshine. And there's also some tokens. This depends what game you're trying to play. In most of the games, you're trying to think of a song that comes with one of the words. So maybe this one, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. When you're not happy, my skies are gray." So anyhow, when you pick a song, you have to give at least 5 words of a song. Although in Wii House Rule that na 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 or something like that counted as a word if it was part of the song. So there's just various games that you do with that. So maybe you flip the timer over and on your turn you flip a card over and do a word that comes to this from one of these words. Or maybe you can flip this one over and again, you're going to try to find a word, a song that comes with one of these words. Good morning, we've talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Anyhow, if you don't know any of the words on one, you can discard it and keep drawing, and everyone's going to get 3 turns with the timer, and then everyone counts up their cards, and whoever has the most cards wins. Or you can do it in teams, where one person reads the word to the other person. That person has to come up with a song. Or you pick colors and that happens. Or you randomly pick a color. Okay, I got red, so I have to do a song that has the word sense in it. Or you just flip a card over from the top of the deck, and everybody has to then think of a word that comes with this, a song that comes with one of these words. And that's pretty much it. There's, I think, 7 different games that come with it. If you can't decide which game to play, there are cards, and you can shuffle them and pull one out. But really, we found that as we're playing, just the one where you flip over a card and the first person to shout out a song gets it, or the one where basically you go through the deck as fast as you can, those are the ones people like the best. Being specifically forced to pick one of the 4 words was much more difficult. It can be a challenge if you want to find it, but occasionally there's a word that's just going to come, you're going to have a difficulty with. But with 4 words on there, you should be able to find a song with one of them. Yeah, let's see here. Come on, you try it. All right? I'm going to turn over a card. Think of a song. Got the song? Our house in the middle of the street? No? No? Okay, let's try another one here. I'm the king of the swingers, all the mighty VIP. All right, did I beat you? I don't know. When a man loves a woman. All right, I'll stop singing here. But basically, that's how the game works. Now, my family loved this game. They love guessing the songs, and it works really well because they know songs from school, we know songs from church, we know songs from just listening to them on the radio. We got Broadway and rock and pop, and it's really hilarious. And they did an excellent job at picking the words on the cards. Here, let me pick a random one. Well, that's the Beatles, corner, call, and own. I'm sure one of these words you can think of a song for. Now, it's possible that you can't, but I'm telling you, as I went through, I was almost always able to come up with a song for every card. And that's the fun part of the game. It doesn't matter if you can sing, you got to do those 5 words. You can't pick a song that's already been picked. I think there's some other rules. You can't pick a song that's already been picked. It has to have at least 5 words. You can use any tense of the word if you want. Any song is legit. You just can't make the song up on the spot, which I've seen people try. Compound words are okay. So what have you. And sometimes you only know one of the words, baby, baby, and you don't know the rest of the song. Too bad. So I don't know that this game, it almost sounded like you're like, okay, we got this concept, great. Someone think of a game, and they just threw them all in the rule book. Some of them are okay. These colored tokens and picking a word on the card, that's okay. But like I said, 4 words on the card, you're going to know a song. 1 word specifically, not as... I guess that's the heavier challenge type thing. So, hey, if that sounds interesting to you, it says 2 to 10 players. I mean, technically you play with as many as you want, especially if you make teams going around. This is a great party-style game. Pull it out, just start throwing cards. Something to pass away the time, and then, hey, let's go on to the next thing. Put it away, no harm, no foul. You don't even have to... to me, I just bring out the deck cards, start flipping them, and after a certain point, you're like, all right, game's over. Who has the most cards? That, to me, is the purest way to play this. Silly fun. Sing it.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.